What are the most common sort of products or projects you get involved in that need a lot more welding than what, say, others would?
There could be technically, say you've got a large framework that's going to support all of our architectural stainless steel, for instance, then there could be a large amount of welding for the framework to make sure it's structural. So, and that would obviously, we have our own weld procedures for all the types of weld, whether it's going to be a 6mm fillet weld, a butt weld, fully prepped butt weld. So it will all depend on whatever the weld is required and dictated by the structural engineer, really.
So are there any advantages over using other materials on certain projects, or does it all come down to knowing what the end finish has to be?
We would definitely want to need to know the end finish. Some of the considerations for choosing products when it comes to the initial design is, for instance, if you were anodising aluminium and its end product was going to be anodised, you can't have any weld showing, because what happens is when you anodise a weld, it shows black when it's anodised. So that's a consideration. Likewise, for copper-based alloys, you can weld them together and they look great, but you will see a join. It's very hard to lose that join where the weld is because of the flux that's needed to introduce into the weld to make it correct, to make it strong. So that's a consideration. Whereas things like mild steel and stainless steel, once you weld them and finish them in-house, you won't see the join.
When you're welding mild steel together, do you have to grind down the welds after, before you finish it?
You'd normally try to leave the root of the weld intact. If you grind too much of it away, you weaken the weld. You can basically grind out, polish and flush part of the weld, if that makes sense, as long as you're not going to cut into the root of the weld.